I got an unboxing for you guys ×2, and I also got an unboxing for a bag because I've been looking for something to turn into a new camera bag because my Canon bag is literally filled to the brim with all this new equipment that I've been stocking up with. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. You guys can see it from over here. I'm gonna get nice and close for you guys, so no problems. Set up a nice little black table, and I'm also gonna be using these bad boys for a little test because I got one of them as a sneak peek for you guys. I'm gonna be using, you guys already know, that Moneysworth Best collab with SoleExchange. They sent me a sneaker cleaning and maintenance pack, so I'm gonna definitely be using that. That I'm looking forward to doing all that. But yeah, let's get close up, friendly, personal, sit back, relax. Well, the first shoe that I got to unbox for you guys, I picked up a classic leather, and again, so blessed, so fortunate for Von Mills, the store that I'm currently working at, retail. Yeah, we're getting a lot of classics in since our store got converted into an always classic store. So with that being said, I picked up a pair that also, shout out to my homie on Instagram, Crisco Designs. If you guys aren't following him, he's a sneaker footwear designer that literally kind of blows my mind with all the styles that he's throwing out the water. So definitely, if you guys aren't following him, check him out. Check out the footwear he's doing, definitely with Reebok especially. But I picked up the classic leather AFs, and if anyone doesn't understand what that means, is it's basically a heat transfer shoe. So obviously, when I say that, then you kind of get the picture. But let's go ahead and show you one side. So I'm going to show you the back side of the shoe, and just because I think my hand's hot enough, but I'm not too sure, but I'm going to hold the other side just because, as I said, heat transfer, so it's going to be passing on all that heat, all that dope styles. But it comes in an all black colorway. On the box it says black, solar yellow, and white. But once you guys kind of see some of the really cool styles that's on the other side, like all this camo in all different colors, even all the toe box and all the back, I just think it's a really cool design. The box came in an all black Reebok Classic box, so nothing crazy with that, but you can kind of see just how I took my hand off, like it just lights up, right? The back heel tab is purple, so that's really cool. Front toe box is red. We've got some green, we've got some blue. Inside the heel, as you guys can kind of see, is it says World Tour Reebok Classics, and then it's got the star crest that looks kind of similar to a globe, and then it says Germany, Poland, VNM, I'm not too sure exactly where that is, forgive me, USA, GBR, and NLD. So forgive me for the ones that I didn't know, yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments where those parts are. So what I plan to do with this shoe, because as you guys can see, it's still pretty lit up because my hands were, as you can see, pretty warm. But I tried the shoe on already, and once you put your foot in the shoe, the heat from your foot is gonna warm the shoe up, right? And it's gonna kind of, again, generate this really dope design. So unless it's, I don't know, 0 degrees or under, you probably won't see it. But yeah, you can kind of definitely see it from here. I'm not too sure if the lighting's really good, but yeah, check that out. So what my plan is to spray it with the new Moneysworth Best Pro-Tek Water Plus Stain Protector, and it's got the new Nano Intensive Power formula. So I got this package sent to me from SoleExchange and a collaboration with Moneysworth Best, so shout out to them. If you guys aren't following them and haven't gone to a sneaker show, definitely check them out if you're living in Canada, because they're doing the Canada 150 tour, so definitely check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna plan to spray these, so just it makes it easier for me to run, again, hot water and laces and all. I've never really done, other than when I'm stuck in the rain, that type of, you know, all over water thing. So I'm gonna really hope to God that Moneysworth Best, the new formula, it can hold up. I do have the old formula, the boot camp right here. That is something that I've predominantly used before. I'm not sure if anyone's used it, but if you're in the Walmart store, or again, see Moneysworth Best, pick up any of their products, because I use the Pro-Tek Camp. It's the water plus stain protector plus UV protection, so it doesn't fade your products, and it's lasted me, you know, pretty much the 4+ years that I've pretty much been doing my sneaker thing. So I'm excited to see this new formula. I've had it before in a bigger bottle, and I sprayed a couple different things, but I never did it with the purposes and intensive or with the intent to actually like douse it with a liquid. So let's check how that goes. Alright, so that's the first one. And the second shoe that I've got for you guys, I'm pretty excited for, because it's something that's new in my collection. I have Chanel that has a pair, but I picked up a pair of Zoku UltraKnits, as I call them. I'm not too sure if the brand calls it that. They have it on the box in certain places, but yeah, it's called the Zoku Runner ISM, size 11, as I predominantly wear. Really cool box. I've seen a couple of the boxes now when I was in the store are actually just straight up printed. I'm sure, as you guys can probably see, there's a certain like texture to these boxes which are to resemble like these old school shipping crates back in, like, you know, back in the day. So I kind of really like that about, you know, Reebok Classics, is that even though it's a straight up plain box, and it's not like, say, one that's like from the Munchies pack that's got a design on it. I really like the fact that, again, it's something that resembles history. It resembles retroness and the OG classic vibe that literally Reebok Classics stands for. So to see them kind of like go with the cheaper boxes, it is a bummer, but you know, they want to just label it as the money, so it is understandable. But yeah, I do like my boxes that look like shipping crates. Call me an idiot, but regardless, let's get into the shoe. So I picked up a pair of Zoku UltraKnits, as I said, and these look like the version 2s, but also I already swapped out the laces, because they came with these black laces, which again, they're not bad. It's just I didn't necessarily want to have something that was that color. I wanted more along the lines of something that was matching. So I'll show you the shoe. Again, it's like a version 2 colorway, and it's a version 2 motif where it's not the full sock liner. The high tops are a little bit higher, and it's a little bit more, again, knit material, sock material. This one's a little bit more open, free-forming, low cut, still super flexible, but I traded in some 3M laces. They are still black and white, but yeah, when the flash goes off, then you're gonna obviously see it. So that's not what my intentions were, but you get what you pay for. So this shoe, it has the DMX foam, it has the Ortholite midsole inside, and again, super flexible. Like, you guys can see it crunch right there like that, but still kind of springs back together. So really cool. Plus with the laces, you guys let me know in the comments if you guys would prefer to see it with a black pair of laces. These laces originally are just too long. I don't want to have it laced up like this. Like, I prefer to have the laces hanging out, but you know, what can you do? So it's not really a killer to not wear the shoe just because it's looking like this. I would have just preferred it to have the laces out, so it's a little bit more stylish. It almost feels like Yeezy-ish, even though I haven't personally tried a pair of Yeezys on my feet, but that's, you know, not my problem. So without further ado, let's get into spraying these fucking shoes, and yeah, then after we'll tune back in a little bit of a time lapse, and we'll see how that handles the water, especially with those heat transfers, you know, because I want to run straight hot water, so it literally goes from, if I say throw it in the freezer and then run it under hot water, it does that quick changeover, you know what I mean? So let's check it out. So let's start off, let's go through the formula. Yeah, Pro-Tek's Water Plus Stain Protector, Nano Intensive Power, Protector contre l'eau et les traités. I know I just butchered the French language and the Quebecois language, but forgive me, you guys already know I was skipping class going to French school. Shout out to the kids, don't skip class. Okay, so it says yes, test first on a small area, non-inconspicuous area, may darken lighter colors. So because I've already used this stuff already, I really don't give two shits about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread. So I'm gonna just pull my tongue and shit. Just make sure this is out. Sorry. I even spray inside too because obviously got sweaty ass feet, so you know, don't want to have sweat stains on your feet. So spray the back, spray everywhere. I even make sure I just lift, and I even actually spray the outsoles. I know I'm an idiot for it, but crazy. So that's one. That there, it's the side. Let me get the other one. Obviously, you guys should be doing this in a well-ventilated area, which I am. I do have my little bathroom vent going, and I also have the back door over there of my balcony from the 3rd floor open, so don't be spraying this, inhaling all of the bad fumes, you know what I mean? So, alright. And yeah, this was a one formula deal, so one coat should do the trick. So there are my two classic leather AFs, waterproofed and ready to go. So now I just have to wait, as it says on the bottle. Not exactly sure. Oh, it says 1 hour. So that's actually like a real upgrade to the old formula that I was using, because again, this says 1 hour, the new nano technology, and this old one actually says for 4 hours. So you can already tell the difference. Even though it's a bigger bottle, size doesn't necessarily mean that you don't got it. These shoes will be ready to go in less than an hour. So I will actually be doing this a lot sooner than later. But that's number one. So next off, and I will be using my Zokus. So let's do those. The bottle of shake. Oh yeah, I'm always forgetting this stupid damn thing paper. I usually just keep the papers so I keep the form of my damn shoes, but I just keep forgetting it for these purposes. But with my laces swapped, looking good, finally ready to wear for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure I extra spray these because I want these good and nice. There we go. Definitely my toe boxes, because those are like hot spot areas, heels, anywhere that you personally do a lot of, like, you feel that you do a lot of stepping and or caution areas, I would say spray that. You know what I mean? So that's one. Let me get the other one. Alright. Yeah, even with the fan going and like the door open, like it's still like powerful. So again, caution. I wouldn't suggest like kids doing this. I would obviously suggest, like, you know, do this with like an older cousin, uncle, you know, whatever. I got a lot of nieces and nephews that like are into sneakers now, so don't try to be doing this kind of stupidness at home because you could very well faint and pass out. So yeah, safety first, even if you're a sneakerhead. So there's my waterproof Zokus right there. So I am very, very, very reluctant to try that whole big thing where, you know, I pour a whole shit ton of friggin' ketchup or like mustard or, God forbid, I'm not that ballsy, but maple syrup. But if this is as good as it says, then you guys let me know in the comments. Should I try, you know, to go big or go home? Should I try to, like, you know, not just use water that just dries off easily and evaporates? Should I try to go with something that's a little bit more dense? Something that's a little bit more, as the proper term is, viscous. So let me know in the comments. If you guys like this video, definitely subscribe. Hit up the post comments. I mean the post notifications, not post comments, but I should definitely say post comments because I haven't been seeing too many people have been posting comments. Let me guys know if you guys like this shoe, and I will let you guys know in about, again, the next video. It'll be, when you see it, within an hour's time because I'm gonna film it literally. It's about 3:21 in the morning now, so I'm gonna film this at 4:21 in the morning, just so you guys can get the goods on the classic leather AF and the Zoku Runner ISM that I just picked up at the Reebok at Vaughan Mills. 30% off in the store, so definitely come through. If you guys are a homie, a fan, I may even give you guys a friends and family discount, but hey, that's for another day. But definitely, I'm excited to, again, check out the quality and the durability of said products within the coming vlogs. So if you guys are excited to check that out with me, then definitely, as I said, subscribe and give a share and a like with the fam. Alright, peace.